Writing a termination letter requires careful consideration and attention to detail. As a business owner, it is crucial to handle the process with professionalism and respect to protect both your company and the employee. The way you communicate this decision can significantly impact the employee's experience and your company's reputation. Clearly state the reason for termination in a concise and factual manner, without unnecessary details or personal opinions. Focus on specific performance issues or misconduct that led to the decision. For example, provide specific instances where the employee failed to meet expectations or violated company policies. Outline any relevant policies or procedures followed leading up to the decision. This demonstrates that the termination is handled fairly and consistently with the company's practices. Mention if steps like a performance improvement plan were taken and the employee was given an opportunity to improve. Clearly communicate the effective date of termination and relevant information regarding the employee's final paycheck, benefits, or other entitlements. Ensure the employee understands the practical implications of the termination and can make appropriate arrangements for their transition. For example, state that the final paycheck will include payment for any unused vacation days and specify the continuation period for health insurance coverage. Strike the right tone by being clear and direct while remaining respectful and empathetic. Terminating an employee can be a difficult and emotional experience, so handle the situation with sensitivity. Avoid harsh language and focus on the facts. Express appreciation for the employee's contributions to the company, even if termination is necessary. Acknowledge specific projects or achievements the employee contributed to during their tenure. Offer support and assistance to the employee during their transition. Provide information on outplacement services, offer a reference or recommendation, or be available to answer questions and provide guidance. Demonstrating a commitment to the employee's future success can help. Ensure the termination letter is reviewed carefully before sending it to the employee to avoid misunderstandings or miscommunications. Ensure the letter is clear, accurate, and professional in tone. It may be beneficial to have the letter reviewed by a legal professional for compliance with applicable laws and regulations. Writing a termination letter requires careful consideration and attention to detail. By following these guidelines and approaching the process with professionalism and respect, you can ensure the termination is handled fairly and compassionately, protecting both your company and the employee. The goal is to manage the termination in a way that maintains the dignity of the employee while protecting the company's interests. Here is an example of a termination letter. Vinti, Offshore Staffing Agency, May 29, 2024, John Doe, Fake Street 23, New York, NY 1065. Subject: Termination of employment. Dear John Doe, I am writing to inform you of the decision to terminate your employment with Vinti, effective May 31st. The decision to terminate your employment was made after careful consideration and evaluation of your performance. Specifically, the reasons for this decision are as follows. 1. Consistent failure to meet sales targets over the past 6 months, despite repeated feedback and opportunities for improvement. 2. Violation of company policies, including a written warning issued on April 15th for non-compliance with client communication standards. Your final paycheck will include payment for all work completed up to and including your last day of employment. Additionally, you will receive payment for any unused vacation days. Your health insurance coverage will continue until August 30th, after which you will be eligible for COBRA continuation coverage. We appreciate the contributions you have made during your time with us, particularly working remote for U.S. clients. This decision is not a reflection of your value as an individual, but rather a necessary step based on the circumstances. We understand that this news may be difficult to process. To support you during this transition, we are offering mention any support or assistance being provided, such as outplacement services, references, etc. Please do not hesitate to reach out if you have any questions or need further assistance. Thank you for your understanding and cooperation. Sincerely, Agustin Morone, founder and head of sales, Vinti.com, partnerships at Vinti.com. By adhering to these principles and carefully crafting your termination letter, you can help ensure that the process is handled with the utmost professionalism and respect. This approach not only supports the employee during a challenging time, but also reinforces your company's commitment to fair and compassionate treatment of all employees.